Okay, now I think this is the way down to this beach. I can hear the sea, so I'm looking for a beach with more swell. Now that the sun's up, and this looks like it, and it's onshore, so it's good. Okay, it's a bit more like what I'm used to back in Portugal, where I fish. So slippery rocks. I'm gonna try a few into this bay. So I'm glad. I know the swell's getting a bit bigger, so it's not bad at the moment. It's got this slim minnow on. Would be really good around these boulders. But it's very similar conditions to what I'm used to back home actually. So hopefully some bass around. Let me get on that rock. And these rocks are really slippery. This one looks good. Now this looks a really good spot. I'll just tighten up my drag. It's different to when you're fishing on the beaches where it's completely open water to here. Big fish here could be really quite tricky for sure. And it looks good just there in that white water I'm going to cast in a minute. Yeah, had a little striper, had a hit on it, there it is. Depending on how the session goes, I just could be happy with a little, I could be happy with anything. I felt another hit there and I saw something hit it, so they're in this white water there. I like the look of this slim minnow, it's just not quite hooking up on it. It's just wiggling side to side there, so through these waves, that one looked better. Sugar. Can't believe it. It's just a question of time before I get a hook up. It is really rocky there. As I say, a big one it would be really big one would be tough. There's a little one. Yeah, the big one's going to be tough around these boulders. That's why I have to tighten that drag right up more. But that's why I've tightened the drag up. This one wouldn't take any line. So as soon as I got here, I was getting hits from these little striper. This one's on the slim minnow. So yeah, so they're about, and definitely pleased with that. There's some fish with that. Let's get this back quick. That's right out there. There's a hit. Something's having a go. So, yeah. And really bouldery. I think it's a better one. Look at that. Coming all around these rocks. So yeah, so it's the second one. Another schoolie. Yeah, could be a few of these about. So it's right out by those rocks there. Just walking the dog along the top. Coming into this white water now. You've got to keep winding up that slack so you don't get it around one of these boulders. Oh, it's a little schoolie right in the white water there. It's just like back home this is, but only more fish. Goes out in that onshore wind, that slim minnow, so aerodynamic, it sort of goes out like a dart. There's some rocks there, I'm sure you're going to get a hit there. This is just like fishing back home. Another one. Guess about the same size, so I'm going to take this one back, let it go. Of course I'm just going to walk this one back. It's going to change my lure. This one's a bit smaller, but they're all about the same size. Some are a bit bigger than this. So I'm going to go and put a really big lure, see if that can thin them out a bit, and then possibly hook something big. Right, they're 3 boulders, but it seems to be around the best area. I was over there before, and I thought I'd try over here with the bigger lure. Find a decent rock to stand on. That looks good over there as well. It's pretty shallow, but it's definite bass territory. And if you're going to catch anything decent, excuse me, if you're going to catch anything decent while the sun's up, it's going to be more in these conditions, I would say. So I put on a big splashing, very 120 gram Enticer. That was a slippery rock to get on, this one, but I do like to be up, and it's so good around here. I cast downwind with that white water, just across those waves there. It's real bass territory. So I tried up the left end, and it was just full of weed, but less weedy here. Oh, come on. I was put on a bigger lure because I was hoping to you know, try and target a bigger fish. This one, yeah, it's not bad, but still schoolie by standards here. He was just waiting around those rocks there. Better, a bit better one. Okay, I put on this 120 gram Enticer Minnow to try and target a bigger fish, because I was hitting some schoolies up there. I found a nice spot here, but yeah, this one's still a schoolie by US standards, but yeah, nice fish, I would say. Get back. Up on the rock, so I really like the look of it here. We'll just do one straight ahead into that white water. So a surface lure is ideal here with all these rocks. You just sort of let it drop, you know, inches under the surf. Oh no, not again. Not oh no, but because it's a schoolie. I won't be saying oh no if something big smacks it, but it's not bad. Definitely by home standards it will be alright. Don't complain at any fish you catch back home. Well, I don't anyway. I think, yeah. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, another nice one. In amongst the rock there. So this 120 gram Enticer is just bringing them up still. I've been catching. Really smashing it now. The swell's building, so tomorrow's going to be probably double the size of this, which I don't mind, as long as it doesn't bring with it too much weed. It becomes unfishable again. Just managed to get him inside of that rock. I wouldn't call that a schoolie at home, that's for sure. Yeah, it was amazing bass fishing. I mean, it's a shame there's not a few big ones mixed in amongst them. That would just make it epic. At the moment it's just a lot of fun. Be careful when these strong waves come through. It doesn't wash your lure around some of these boulders. They're just sitting in on this inside bit here, just where the reef, where the waves breaking on the reef there. Nothing against Cape Canal. It's a fantastic fishery there, but this is definitely more my kind of scene in the waves and the rocks, and also there's nobody else fishing here. It's literally on my own, just me and the bass. That's quite well. That's quite well in the whitewater with all the oxygen. Nobody else around. Yeah, it's kind of fishing I really like. Let's get this one back in. Well, it's been a really fun morning's fishing, and I really got to get back now to get some breakfast, check out a few more spots. But it's really hard to stop when you're catching fish. It's gone a little bit quiet now, it's 10 o'clock. Still using the big lure because I'm trying to target a bigger fish if possible. we're not complaining about the schoolies. They're great fun, and since I put on the bigger lure, they definitely got bigger. So yeah, just have a few casts here, and then I'll go and get back and check a few more spots.